Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the Week 3 Awards, Week 4 preview, and the updated rankings. Let's get right into it. For our first award, I'm giving Drost the BBL Boy Award because he's all that with the but. But if I didn't start the Cowboys defense, I would have won. But if I had Jared's schedule, I would be 3-0, not 1-2. But this, but that, but this. So Drost gets the BBL Award. For myself, I'm giving myself the Preseason is Over award. My first three opponents that helped me get to 3-0 are Dan, John, and Mike. Preseason is over. Got Frankie this week. 3-0 versus 3-0. For John, I have the Big Bad Team Award, similar to the Big Bad Wolf and Three Little Pigs, because John couldn't get a win by the hairs on his chinny chin chin. 0.98 points was what decided it on Monday. I definitely thought Shakir would have had a catch in the second half, but he did not. To Jones, the next door neighbors don't have to sell the house just yet. You didn't. Last week I said 0-3 or 0-2 Jones versus 0-2 Jake. Loser had to press the panic button. Jones, you don't have to panic just yet, even if your win was against Jake. Speaking of Jake, I have, wouldn't it be really funny if this person won it all as a 6 seed, and that award goes to Jake, because I think it'd be hilarious. Dan, congrats on beating up an idiot. Hope you feel good. Dan versus Mike. Granted, Dan probably didn't even know who he was playing all week, because on Tuesday entered the chat and started talking shit to Borelli, which was hilarious for us all. But Dan, congrats on beating up Mike. Dupe, to answer your question, this is your award. I couldn't come up with a clever title, but to answer your question, no, Stevenson was in fact not the steal of the draft. So, yes, I know you posed that question last week, but with his 0.3 points that he got you this week, no, not the steal of the draft. Frankie, I have the Embarrassment of Riches award with probably the deepest team in the league. 2 Heisman winners at quarterback between Burrow and Daniels. Both looked absolutely amazing Monday night. Frankie, big test coming up for you this week. Embarrassment of Riches. And then my last award for Borelli, I have Vader throwing Palpatine over the edge award, that scene from Return of the Jedi, because it must be nice to beat your mentor. You beat Dross this week. You guys are cut from the same cloth, except for the fact that Dross has 2 rings, but Borelli, it must be nice to beat the mentor and send Dross to 1-2. This week, as I mentioned, 3-0 myself versus 3-0 Frankie. Frankie is favored by 54%. And I think I'm bitten by the injury bug right now. And can't really maneuver any players around on the bench into my starting lineup just due to Kupp, Ingram, and others that I have being injured. So I have Frankie winning this week. Sending me to 3-1, sending Frankie to a nice 4-0. Mike, 44% favored to Borelli's 56. I have Borelli winning this one. No doubt in my mind. That's the stamp I'm giving on this game. No doubt on my mind. Dupe, 47 versus Dross, 53. I'm going to give this one to Drost. I think Drost wins this, gets to 2-2, gets to 500. Jones, 49 versus Dan, 51. I think Jones keeps the good vibes rolling and wins this game. And then John, 53 to Jake's 47. And I will say the caveat out of all this, these were percentages that I got yesterday when I wrote this out. Jake, 47 to John, 53. 0-3 versus 0-3. I'm going to go with Jake here. And now my updated rankings. At 10, Mike. At 9, Jake. At 8, John. At 7, Jones. At 6, Dan. At 5, Drost. at 4, Dupe at 3, Borelli at 2, myself, and at 1, Frankie. Thank you, gentlemen, for watching. See you guys in the chat. Hope you enjoy the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.